Howdy gang, Trailblazer Tim here. Today we are heading south to do an overnight solo adventure. So let's go! Alright, so I've arrived down here at the southern point of Brevard County in Florida at the Sebastian Inlet Marina State Forest. It's got a little campground, who knew? So we're going to load in all our stuff and I'll catch up to you in just a little bit. Alright, so this is an interesting little place. I'm out here by myself, but this is actually like a marina that is set up off the road. We're at the very south end of Brevard County, right across inlet, which we're going to go over and take a look and maybe go do some fishing here in a little bit, is Indian River County. And they have a marina with a boat launch and kayak rentals and stand-up paddles and all that stuff. And it's a little campground around here. There's like 8 different places. There's one other person that's over there. So I don't know, by the end of the night there might be a few more, but I got the spot that's furthest in the back by itself, so hopefully we can establish that. And I got my little Dutch special service tent all set up and ready to go for me tonight and stuff. So as you can see, I've got a picnic table and a fire pit. And up there's a building that's got some bathrooms. So we're not roughing it that bad, but you know what? I'm still getting out of the house and I'm having a darn good time. I'm gonna get some fishing gear together and head over to the inlet and see what's biting. Alright, well, we made it out here to the Sebastian Inlet, and there's some other people are fishing. Somebody just caught something big down the way, so that's reassuring. I didn't really come very prepared. I got my nice surf pole and all that other good stuff, but I didn't bring a spike to hold it, so it's just going to be all improvised. We've got about an hour to do this, then to head back to camp over on the other side of the inlet where we're at for the night and start a fire. So let's get started and see if there's anything biting. Man, it's beautiful out here. I ain't able to cast my pole as far as I want to because about a month ago I injured my shoulder at work and I tore something, so I just don't got the strength to throw it out there as far as I'd like to. Guys next to me, we're catching some salt cats and stuff. I think we got about another month before the water cools down enough and the pompano will start running. I'm going to cast in a couple more times, then we're going to head on back down to the camp, maybe check out the river a little bit and start getting ready for evening. Well, we made it back to camp. My arm is killing me. You know, I was telling you a little bit ago, I got injured at work about a month and a half ago. I was help carrying a cast iron tub up a set of stairs, and I was the guy on the top, and the thing fell on me, and it landed on my shoulder, and it's been a real nuisance since. And now it's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and it seems later. Got a lot of canopy here. Gotta start thinking of getting a fire going here, because I think it's really gonna get dark earlier because of such the oak trees and everything around here. So we're gonna try to process some wood up, get a fire going, so when it gets hot, when it gets dark. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I saw a large raccoon out here earlier roaming around. My pack was open just a little bit. And he got one of my potatoes. He started getting into the second one. Look at that thing. Well, I'll cut that piece out and we'll still have something for dinner tonight. But man, I see that sucker again. I'm gonna have to do something about it. It's a giant raccoon out here. Now we got the fire going, and evening's kind of setting in. Still got about an hour and a half before daylight, sunset, excuse me. Remember I mentioned earlier that there were some campers back behind me? Yeah, 2 chicks from out of town asking me to help them get fire going and all that stuff. So things are already pretty interesting between that and the coon getting into my food and stuff. Can't wait to see what happens after dark. All right, well, the daylight's going away fast and the chill's in the air. You know what that means. It's time to button in. As soon as that sun goes down, it's gonna be cold as heck out here. It is. And we're underneath this big canopy of old oak trees and stuff, and the sun's about to set. Got a nice fire, the beers are flowing nicely. Let's get ready for some nighttime activities. Like I said, it's kind of been a little bit of a crazy, interesting little area that I'm staying in tonight. The darkness has come. We're all bundled up, ready to go and stuff. Over next, about 3 campsites over, which is the only other campers here in this site this evening. There's a couple gals that are camping out over there. They're from Louisiana. They're kind of just on the run. I have no idea. I got my gun next to me. All my personal effects are with me. And I hung out with them for a little while. I helped them start the fire and bullshitted with them. One's passed out. And the other one is just like a hopeless soul. She's married and she's running from her husband. Why the heck are they out here in the middle of this outpost? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Melbourne Beach, Florida is not a place that you just show up at. It's somewhere that you plan or reserve a spot. And I got these 2 gals that are sitting out over here. One's 33, one's 37. And they've been very nice to me. There's no sexual talk or anything like that going on. But I just don't trust the whole situation. They're desperate. already talked about the cars not driving right, running out of money, and wanting to go to the Keys and stuff, which is another hour and a half south of here, and they're over 1,200 miles from home. So I need to be mindful. Oh crap. It's raining. My tent isn't waterproof. I did put a tarp on top of it. It's not tied down though. They weren't calling for any rain. Hopefully this goes away soon. Well, it's morning time. It's blustery. I woke up about 5:30. It was raining and I got rained out. Not got any time to cook any breakfast. Damn girls over there stayed up partying. Kept asking me for stuff though, and I'm giving up anything. In fact, I don't trust. I still had a great time. Cool little location, and I'm all packed up and ready to go. Well, that's all the time I got for today. Wow, that was a crazy little evening. I wish I could have showed you more, but I ended up getting tired and I ended up hitting the hay and stuff like that. I'll come back again and we'll have more adventure. They weren't calling for any rain, I can tell you that, but didn't matter. It rained from 5:30 and it's still raining at 7:30. So I'm gonna get my tail up on out of here and head on back to the house, which is about 40 minutes north. Until next time, I'll see you on the next adventure. Take care.
Man, I sure am glad that big old raccoon didn't come up and get me overnight.